the home of the Falcons. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go here in Atlanta. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll throw first play with Penix. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Penix gonna throw again. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. So that'll bring up fourth down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. Pass complete to Neighbors. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Ritter. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On play action, Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
On third down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. At their own 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Here's Ritter. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because they're...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
On second down, Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And he's in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Atlanta. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Penei Wanwu now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
That's incomplete. Daring Paul on 4th down. It does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On 1st down, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-round weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
So after 1, it's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Now a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. And Penix. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. One more time, it's Robinson. Good blocking, and he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. touch there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, here is Penix. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. At their own 34-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. Here's Coop for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Falcons move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0.
opinion, set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first down, it's Ritter. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's got room past the 25. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Third and long. Throwing is Ritter. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons keep rolling right along. 38-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. A tight end in motion now. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Second down and 8. On the handoff, Singletary. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Brandon Dorless there on the tackle. Third and 5.
Here we go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And fourth down's coming up. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. Gano's kick is good.
is good.
And the Giants are on the board just before halftime.
Giants 3.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So he'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now the lefty panics on first down. He'll check this down to the running back. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
Falcons 38, Giants 3.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Singletary. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Rook Orororo there on the tackle. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Jones going to hand this to Tracy. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Giants.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. 3rd and long. Jones operating out of the pistol. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
They do go for it. It's Jones. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
He'll go right and find his running back, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They're going to go play action with Penix. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. To throw again, it's Penix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On play action, it's Jones. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. Now, a handoff to Singletary. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Number 6 brings up second and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Now a play fake. Jones. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end.
Giants 3.
Here's a third down and 4. On third down, here's Singletary. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And fourth down's coming up.
It's now fourth down.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Henderson. He gets free. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. On is Coop for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Giants.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. From the gun, it's a give to Singletary. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. Come to the line now on second and 2. From the gun, it's Jones. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Third down and 9. Play action now. It's Jones. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in. He's got the first down and more than that. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. They'll try for 2. Jones going to get the Giants set.
The Giants will line up with a 2-point conversion.
Slayton is the man in motion. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
First and 10. To throw is Penix. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. Later in the fourth quarter, taking a knee and just putting an end to it. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays. And they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. He'll try the right side with Robinson. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On second down, Penix. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Falcons add on to their already sizable lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On first down, Jones. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On play action, it's Jones. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
First down.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Jones pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. He'll air this one out for Watkins.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Throwing on first down is Jones. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feed.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
By Dexter Gordon. A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 15-yard line.